What are they? Present tense, past tense, then future tense. For second, the tense will be changed 3 types. What are they? Present tense, past tense, future tense. Present tense, in the present tense, we have 4 types. What are they? Simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect continuous. Then past tense also, that's like that. Simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Future tense also have simple future tense, future continuous, future perfect continuous. So first we want to see past tense. So sorry. Present tense. Okay. Present tense means a verb form you use when you talk about what's happening right now. So there are 4 types in this present tense. Simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. So first we want to say simple present tense. Simple present tense means when an action is happening right now or when it's happening regularly. For example, Raja eats bread and butter every morning. This is positive form. So simple present tense have rule like that. Subject plus verb 1 plus SES verb. So next object. Next present continuous tense denotes action that is ongoing in that current moment. Example, Raja is not eating bread and butter every morning. This is negative form. So this also we have a rule subject plus am is are plus verb ing form. Then third one, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense a verb tense used to express action that occurred at the non-specific time. Example, as Raja eaten bread and butter, this is question form. So in rule, what is the rule means? Have as plus subject plus past participle. Present, then last one, present perfect continuous tense. Example, Raja has been eating bread and butter every morning. So this also we have rule subject plus has have plus been plus verb 1 plus ing form. Thank you, Miss. Next, Madhurantaki will present this past tense.
Kayansi.
So, currency. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? What is the meaning of past tense? The form of a verb used to describe action in the past. So there are 4 types in this tense. First, simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. First, simple past tense. What is the meaning of simple past tense? The form of a verb used to describe on actions that happened before the present. time and is no longer happening. Example, format வந்து subject plus verb to object. I went first வந்து positive sentence, negative sentence WS questionல பிரிச்சிருக்கு மிஸ் சொல்றேன் உண்டா. I went to school yesterday. I didn't go to school yesterday. Next. He arranged files. He didn't arrange file. Did he arrange file? Arrange file. What did he arrange file? Second, past continuous tense. Tenses which is used to indicate a continuous actions or event that was happening at some point in time the past. Example, format வந்து subject plus verb over plus verb plus ing. They were stealing our story. Negative question. They were not stealing our story. Were they stealing our story? Next. Next tense, past perfect tense. The form of a verb that is used to show that an action had already finished when another action happened. Format வந்து subject plus had plus verb 3 plus object. Example, they had painted to the roof seat. Question, had they painted to the roof seat? They had not painted to the roof seat. Had they not painted to the roof seat? Next, past perfect continuous tense. Generally use it in a sentence to depict an action.
Depict.
To depict an action that started at some time in the past and continues until a specific time in the past. Format, subject plus had been, verb plus ing plus object. Example, British had been trying to capture Sri Lanka for a long time. Had British been trying to capture Sri Lanka for a long time. That's all, Miss. Thank you.
Okay, next, Madhura Antaki.
Good evening, my dear teacher and my dear friends. I will continue the presentation. My topic is future tense. First, I start to definition of the future tense is the future tense refers to something that will take place in the future. Kinds of future tenses are simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. I deeply explained about the types of future tense. The first one is simple future tense. The simple future tense indicated in general an action which is to take place in the future. We see the 5 forms of simple future tense. Positive sentence. Structure is subject plus will plus verb plus object. Example, mother will cook chicken biryani. I will go to shopping with my sister. She will present about the future tense. They will make to me stress. Second one is negative sentence. Structure is subject plus will not plus verb 1 plus object. Examples, I will not plant tree. Father will not come to temple. Brother will not come with her friend. We will not meet on time. Positive interrogative sentence. Structure is will plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Will you pay the bill? Will Rani complete the study? Will mother explain about our culture? Will she serve money? Negative interrogative sentence structure is will not plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Will not she accept your decision? Will not sister play chess? Will not mother take a medicine? Will not they come to home? WH question structure is WH plus will plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Examples, why will we plant the trees? How will she memorize birthday? What will we join the class? Whom will father meet tomorrow? Then future continuous tense. The future continuous tense show an action in progress in future. It is a definition of future continuous tense. Positive sentence structure is subject plus will be plus verb plus ing plus object. Examples, she will be waiting for mother. He will be speaking his family. They will be cleaning the house. We will be preparing to Deepavali. Negative sentence structure is subject plus will not be plus verb ing plus object. Examples, I will not be going to work now. Mother will not be cleaning the room. Rani will not be doing smart. Children will not be playing cricket. Positive interrogative sentence structure is will plus subject plus verb 1 will plus subject plus be plus verb ing plus object. Examples, will she be studying school? Will we be facing financial stress? Will they be finishing Deepavali shopping? Will sister be helping for computer repairing? Negative interrogative sentence structure is will not plus subject plus be plus verb 1 ing plus object. Examples, will not be purchasing expensive. Will not you be coming to cultural program? Will not plant be flowering? Will not mother be preparing lunch? WH question sentence structure is WH plus will plus subject plus be plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. Examples, why will brother be driving a car quickly? How will mother be serving money? Where will she be completing primary study? Who will Mala be making creative idea? Then future perfect tense. The future perfect tense express an action that will occur in the future, put before another action or time in the future. Positive sentence structure is subject plus will have plus verb 3 plus object. Examples: I will have drank a juice next 1 hour. Mother will have dreamed become a rich. Father will have let me go to party coming Sunday. Manager will have completed my report. Negative sentence structure is subject plus will not plus have plus verb 3 plus object. Examples: they will not have eaten dinner. Children will not have thrown away. Father will not have followed good habit. Positive interrogative structure is will plus subject plus have plus verb 3 plus object. Examples: will they have built a house? Will friend have given the gift? Will we have found the document? Will mother have made birthday cake for my sister? Negative interrogative structure is will not plus subject plus have plus verb 3 plus object. Examples: will not they have driven way? Will not we have bought new land? Will not Mala have catch the message? Will not dog have slug and attack? WH question structure is WH plus will plus subject plus have plus verb 3 plus object. How will we have celebrate the Deepavali? What will she have excuse her mistakes? Who will we have greeted the teacher? When will you have finished work? Then future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense indicated an action that will continue up until a point in the future. Positive sentence structure is subject plus will have been plus verb ing plus object. Example: by next December I will have been studying in English for months. Coming next year, she will have been living in Batikolo 10 years. By next year, they will have been working 10 years. Negative sentence structure is subject plus will not have been plus verb ing plus object. Example: she will not have been making cake morning. Father will not have been working to yesterday. They will not have been waiting the visa 2 years. Positive interrogative structure is will plus subject plus have been plus verb ing plus subject. Example: will mother have been cleaning 2 days? Will they have been traveling to Colombo morning? Will he have been living in London for 20 years? Negative interrogative structure is will not plus subject plus have been plus verb ing plus object. Will not she have been preparing assignment up to now? Will not they have been completing the house last 2 years? Will not Raja have been working 5 years? That's all. Thank you for listening our speech.
Okay, thank you, Miss, and thank you for your attention. Done by R. Viposhini, Danti Kajansi, and Madhurantahi. Thank you and listening to us. Thank you.
Yes, good job, guys. You have done very good. And you spoke in English. That's also an appreciable. Uh, there are some many mistakes, but that's okay, fine. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Anyhow, you all did a good job.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Yes,
Thank you, Miss.
yeah. Vibhushani, Kainsi, and Madhurantagi. It's a great teamwork also. Okay, great. Okay, which group is going to do next?
Miss, can we do?
Yes, Liv.
Okay, Miss.
Who are you? Your group members?
Anisha, Roj, and Brinda.
Okay, okay.
Miss Screen share ಆಗುದಾ?
Yeah, I allowed to Vibhushani. Wait for a second. I will check it out. Yes, Nidisha, you can share. You share the screen.
One minute, Miss.
Okay, if you couldn't, let me know.
Screen தானே?
Yes.
அதுல ஆப்ஷனுக்குள்ள ஸ்கிரீன் தானே கொடுக்கறது?
Share screen.
ஷேர் ஸ்கிரீன் ஒன்று இருக்கல நிருஷா.
ஷேருக்குள்ள நிறைய ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு. மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் ஒன் டிரைவ் அதுக்குள்ள ஸ்கிரீன் தானே கொடுக்கறது?
ஓ
Yes,
ஸ்கிரீன் ஓ ஸ்கிரீன் ஓ ஸ்கிரீன்
எடுக்குது
இல்லையா?
இல்ல எனக்கு.
Vibhushani.
Miss,
Okay.
yes, tell.
Okay. Nothing. Wait.
ஓகே மிஸ், ஓகே. அது வரேன். ஓகேயா?
ஓகே
Yes.
ஓகே ஸ்கிரீன் ஷேர் சார் எஸ்.
On screen there. Yes.
ஓகே மிஸ்.
ஓகே.
Good evening to you all. We are here to present about tenses. It's a group presentation. Our group members are Anushya, Rose, Brinda, and myself, Nidusha. First, I will explain you about tenses. The tenses is the change of the form in a verb to express the time of an action. Generally, tenses are divided in three types. They are present tense, past tense, and future tense. Among them, present tense includes the below tenses: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. And past tense includes these below tenses: simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense.
அடுத்த பிரசன்டேஷன் எனக்கு
Future
பூட்டு
tense,
போயிடு.
future tense includes the following tenses: simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. First, Anushaka will explain you about simple present tense.
Good evening all of you. I am here to tell about simple present tense. This is the which is used to talk about an action which happened on the regular basis. Simple present tense positive sentence making format is subject plus verb 1 plus object. The symbol of positive sentence is I eat rice. That means I subject, eat verb, rice object. If the subject is plural, the verbs remain unchanged. If the subject is singular, is s, es, is added the verb. That is, look at the second sentence. She plays cricket. S is attached to the verb because she is singular. Third one, you cook delicious food. He goes to school daily. And last, we attended the English class regularly. That is second negative sentence making format is subject plus do or does plus not plus verb plus object. Example of negative sentence is I do not eat rice. That means I subject do helping verb, not negative form. Eat verb, rice object. Do is attached if the subject is plural. Do is attached if the subject is singular. See, second one, see, do not play cricket. That is third question sentence making format is do or does plus subject plus verb plus object. Example of question sentence is does he goes to school? Second, do we attend the class, the English class regularly? Next, Roach will explain about present continuous tense.
Good evening, all of you. Present continuous tense. Screen போயிட்டு.
Okay, வந்துட்டு sorry.
Okay. Present for
present
continuous screen வரணும்.
அதுதான் வந்திருக்கு.
அதான் வந்திருக்கு. Okay, Roach.
I'm sorry. கை மாறி விட்டது. அவைக்கு இன்னும் ஸ்கிரீன் மாறில்லையோ? ரோஜ் sorry.
இல்ல வந்துட்டு நிதிஷா.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to describe connection that is happening at the moment and may continuous to future. The sentence making format of present continuous tense. Subject plus am is a plus verb ing plus object. Example, I am waiting for the bus. She is cooking for the visitors. He is studying for his exam. They are cutting a tree. We are finishing your duties. It is jumping on the table. You are improving your English knowledge. Negative sentence, subject plus am is a plus not plus verb ing plus subject. Example, I am not waiting for the bus. She is not cooking for the visitors. They are not cutting a tree. Question, am is a plus subject plus verb plus ing plus object. Example, are we finishing your duties? It is jumping on the table. Are you improving your English knowledge? Thank you for my listening our presentation.
Next, I will continue about present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect I'm sorry. Anisha will continue about present perfect tense.
Present perfect tense is which is used to describe an action that has taken place is in past but has connecting with the present. Present perfect tense making sentence format is subject or has or have plus past participle of verb 3, subject plus object. The work has been started but on finished just.
Yeah.
The example of present perfect tense is she has copied the text. I have closed the door. He has gone the market. I so that is second is negative sentence format is subject plus cas plus have so plus cas or have plus not plus past participle of verb 3 plus object. Example is she has not copied the text. I have not closed the door. He has not gone to market. You have not complete the mission. That is the question sentence making is has or have plus subject plus past participle of verb 3 plus object. Has she copied the text? Have I closed the door? Has he gone to market? Have you complete the mission? Next, Nidisha will explain about present perfect continuous tense.
Present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that has started in the past and is continued in the present. The sentence making format of present perfect continuous tense is subject plus has or have plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Examples: have I have been making a cake since this morning. He has been talking about cars from yesterday. You have been teaching us since 2017. 7. She has been dancing from yesterday. They have been living in Kilinochchi for 10 years. It have been raining since 8 p.m. The negative sentence format is subject plus has, have plus not plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Examples: I have not been making a cake since this morning. He has not been talking about cars. You have not been teaching us. She has not been dancing from yesterday. They have not been living in Kilinochchi for 10 years. He has not been watching cartoons for 2 hours. The sentence making questions form. And the format of questions form is have or has plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Examples: has he been talking about cars? He has she been dancing from yesterday? Have they been living in Kilinochchi for 10 years? Has it been training from 8 p.m.? Next, Brenda will continue about simple past tense.
I am here to make clear about the simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to express an action that was complete at a specific time in the past. The format of simple past tense is subject plus verb to plus object. Example: she danced at the program. I played volleyball when I was in school. He ran against the bus. She went to shop with her father. He came to join the class. We watched the horror movie. Um, Negative sentence format: subject plus didn't, verb 1 plus object. Example, she don't dance at the program. I don't play volleyball when I was in school. She didn't go to shop with her father. He didn't come to join the class. We didn't watch the horror movie. They didn't plan a trip. Sentence format: did plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example, did she dance at the program? Did I play volleyball when I was in school? Did she go to shop with her father? Did he come to join the class? Did we watch the horror movie? Did they plan a trip? Next, Nidusa will continue about past continuous tense.
Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is used to describe an action that happened in the past and continued to happen over a period of time. The sentence making format of past continuous tense is subject plus was over plus verb plus ing plus object. Examples: I was eating a bun. She was cooking chicken. He was studying for exam. You were sleeping at the time. They were dancing together. The negative sentence format is subject plus was over plus not plus verb plus ing plus object. Examples: I was not eating a bun. She was not cooking chicken. He was not studying for exam. It was not running towards me. We were not traveling to Colombo. Questions format is was over plus subject plus verb plus ing plus object. Example: was he studying for exam? Was it running towards me? Was we traveling to Were we traveling to Colombo? Were you sleeping at the time? Next, Bryn and Roj will continue about past perfect tense.
Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is tell about an event that had happened in the past and was finished before another action took place. The sentence making format is subject plus had plus past participle of verb 3 plus object. Example: she had bought a car. I had done my works. He had finished the assignment. You had played with me. We had arranged for a function. Negative sentence format is subject plus had plus not plus past participle of verb 3 plus object. Example: she had not fought a hour. I had not done my works. He had not finished the assignment. You had not played with me. We had not arranged for a function. Question format is had plus subject plus past participle of verb 3 plus object. Examples: had she bought a car? Had I done my works? Had he finished the assignment? Had you played with me? Had we arranged for a function? Thank you. Yusha?
Next, Anushka will continue about past perfect continuous tense.
Sorry, past
Past perfect continuous tense.
past
Okay.
perfect. Sorry,
Past perfect continuous tense
Perfect
is used.
continuous tense, okay.
Past perfect continuous tense is used the ingredient
Indicate.
indicate that an action began in the past, continued to a period of time, and end in the past. Present perfect continuous positive sentence making is format is subjects plus had been plus verb plus ing plus object. Example of present perfect continuous tense is she had been traveling in a bus for 2 hours. He had been affrighting for dog for a long time. He had been distributing me for a month. You had been planning for a trip for 1 hour. It had been growing for 2 months. That is second negative sentence making format is subject plus had not been plus verb plus ing plus object. Example of negative sentence is he had not been traveling in a bus for 2 hours. He had not been operating for dog for a long time. You had not been distributing me for a month. They had not been dancing for 2 days. You had not been planning for a trip for 1 hour. That is the question sentence making format is had plus subject plus being plus verb plus ing plus object. Example of question sentence is had she been traveling in a bus for 2 hours? Has he been affrighting for dog for a long time? Had you been distributing me for a month? Had you been planning for a trip for 1 hour? Had it been growing for 2 months? Next, Roach will be explained about simple future tense. Roach. Roach. Nitisha.
Bilang Roj. Roj, are you here?
Roach
Oh yes, coverage ആയിട്ട് okay എടുക്കാൻ.
Continue. Future tense.
Simple future tense. Simple future tense is used to describe an action that has not happened yet. The action will take place in future. Sentence making format of simple future tense is subject plus will plus verb plus object. Examples: I will go to Colombo. She will study hard for exam. She will sing a song in a sweet voice. We will message this problem. They will find for ways. Negative sentence format is subject plus will plus not plus verb plus object. I will not go to Colombo. She will not study hard for exam. She will not sing a song in a sweet voice. We will not message this problem. It will not shout loudly. Question format is will plus subject plus verb plus object. Examples: will I go to Colombo? Will she study hard for exam? Will she sing a song in a sweet voice? Will we message this problem? Will they find for face? Will it sound loud? Thank you. Tisha?
Next, Brenda will continue about future continuous tense.
I am taking this opportunity to speak about future continuous tense. Future continuous tense is used to point out the future action will take length of time and won't happen at all at once. The format of future continuous tense is subject will be verb plus ing object. Example: you will be playing tomorrow at this time. We will be waiting for you. She will be singing at the program. They will be shouting for this. We will be enjoying the program. It will be teaching by me. Negative sentence format: subject plus will not, we, verb plus ing, object. Examples: you will not be playing tomorrow at this time. He will not be waiting for you. She will not be singing at the program. They will not be shouting for this. We will not be enjoying the program. Question format: will plus subject plus be, verb plus ing plus object. Will you be playing tomorrow at this time? Will he be waiting for you? Will she be singing at the program? Will they be shouting for this? Will it be teaching by me? Next, Nidusa will carry on with future perfect tense.
Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense describe an action that will take place in future but will end at a certain point of time. It also describe an action that will end after another action take place. The format of future perfect tense is subject plus will have plus past participle of verb, I means verb 3 plus object. Examples: he will have eaten his lunch during the lunchtime. She will have finished her work before the time. They will have arrived at the place. We will have earned lots of money. They will have married by next year. It will have stopped by tomorrow. Negative sentence making format is subject plus will not plus have plus verb 3 plus object. Examples: he will not have eaten his lunch during the lunchtime. She will not have finished her work before the time. They will not have arrived at the place. We will not have earned lots of money. They will not have married by next year. It will not have stopped by tomorrow. The question making format of future perfect tense is will plus subject plus have plus verb 3 plus object. Will he have eaten his lunch during his lunchtime? Will she have finished her work before the time? Will they have arrived at the place? Will we have earned lots of money? Will they have married by next year? Next, Brenda will continue about future perfect continuous tense.
Future perfect continuous tense deserves an accent that begin either in the past or present and will continue to happen up to a point in the future. Format: subject will have been plus verb ing object. Example: he will have been reading a book. She will have been cooking the lunch for 1 hour. It will have been cleaning the dresses. You will have been going to class. They will have been visiting the park. Negative sentence format: subject plus will plus not have been plus verb plus ing object. Example: he will not have been reading a book. She will not have been cooking the lunch for 1 hour. It will not have been cleaning the dresses. You will not have been going to class. They will not have been visiting the park. Question format: will plus subject have been plus verb ing object. Example: will he have been reading a book? Will she have been cooking the lunch for 1 hour? Will it have been cleaning the dresses? Will you have been going to class? Will they have been visiting the park?
Mm. We have finished our presentation. We came to present you about tenses, basic three tenses: past, um, present, and future tenses. The basic tenses includes four types: present, simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. We gave examples for this and for negative sentence too, and also for question sentence. We know that we had made many spelling mistake and pronounce mistakes. We strongly believe that you will accept our presentation by excusing our mistakes. Thank you. Thank you for listening us. Thank you very much, Miss.
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss.
Wow, it's a perfect presentation. Okay, and I liked a lot.
Thank you.
Nisha, you already mentioned what are your issues and what are your mistakes in the presentation. So there is no chance, you didn't give me a chance to say anything. Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank
You
you, Miss.
did a good job. Okay, who are your group members? Who are?
Anushika, Roj, Brinda,
Roj.
and me.
Yeah, Anushia, Rosh, Idisha, and Brinda, right?
Brinda.
Yes, Miss.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
Miss.
Vibhushini,
Yes, Miss.
உங்களோட group members யார்? Kajansi, Kajansi,
Vibhushini, Madhurantagi. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, which group is going to do next?
மிஸ் நான் சொல்றேன் மிஸ் மேம்
Okay, Ninojan, Vidisha's group. Okay.
மிஸ் நானும் விதிசா தான் சொல்ல போறோம் என்ன மாதிரி ஒருத்தனும் கண்டக்ட் பண்ண இல்லை குரூப் கிரியேட் பண்ணி போட்டுனாங்க ஒருத்தரும் கண்டக்ட் பண்ண இல்லை
Okay, contribute பண்ணலையா ஒருத்தரும்? Okay.
மற்றது ப்ரெசென்ட் லேப்டாப் இல்லை மிஸ் அதில் வந்து நாங்கள் எழுதி தான் சொல்றோம் ப்ரெசென்ட் ஸ்கிரீன் ஷேர் பண்ண இல்லை
Okay, okay, Nilojan. That's okay, fine. விஷயம்
மிஸ்
இருந்து. Okay.
First of all, I would like to say good evening to the respected teacher and my dear friends. I would like to presentation about tenses. Let us now understand what is a tenses. A tense is a verb that shows the time of an action or a condition. There are three main tenses in the English language. They are present tense, past tense, and future tense. Now I speak about present tense. There are four main types of forms of the present tense. They are simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Number one, simple present tense. Simple present tense indicates an action which happens in the present, but it's not necessary for action to happen right now. This structure is subject plus verb in present form plus object. Now see some examples of this. I walk to work every morning. Nilo visits the town center every weekend. She works as a teaching assistant in the school. My father reads newspaper in the morning. If you're using I, you, we, or they, the verb doesn't end to the S. However, if you use the subject he, she, or it, to regular verbs just add an S. For example, travels, cooks. To verbs that end in S, double S, SH, CH, X, and O, add an ES. For example, washes, goes. Two verbs end in bubble plus y, add s. For examples, plays, enjoys. But two verbs end in constant plus y, replace y with ies. For examples, studies, tries. Next, present continuous tense. This tense is used to describe an action that is ongoing now. The structure is subject plus am is are plus verb ending in ing plus object. Now, see some examples of this. It is snowing outside. I am studying for my exam. She is eating her lunch. He is shopping at the market. We are not going. Its importance denotes with subject I, we use am. With subject he, she, it, we use is. With subject we, you, they, we use are. Present continuous with the present continuous tense, you need to add ing to a verb. But it's not always that easy. There are simple rules for adding ing to a verb. Number one, does it end with w, x, or y? Just add ing. For examples, snowing, mixing, crying. Number two, does it end with ie? Change the ie to and then add ing. For examples, lying, dying. Number three, does it end with just one e? Take off the e and then add ing. For examples, making, dancing, riding, shaving. Number four, two verbs end in vowel plus gommonot. Double the last letter and then add ing. For examples, getting, swimming. But two verbs end in consonants plus gmnt and two verbs end in two vowels plus gmnt. Just add ing. For examples, bringing, dreaming. Next, present perfect tense. This tense is used to describe an action that has taken place once or many times before now. The structure is subject plus has or have plus verb past participle plus object. For examples, I have worked to school every day. They have traveled to China twice. Mala has worked as a nursing for 3 years. I have never seen any celebrity. Have you ever stayed in a hotel? Its importance denotes with subject I, you, we, they, we use have. With subject he, she, it, we use has. Next, present perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to describe an experience or an action that started in the past and still continuing till the present moment. The structure is subject plus has or have been plus verb ending in ing plus object. Now see some examples of this. I have been studying for 3 hours now. They have been living in the same house since 1999. She has been waiting since this morning. We have been printing a new book for 2 months. It has been snowing all morning. Its importance denotes with subject I, you, we, they, we use have. With subject he, she, it, we use has. With this, I finish speak about present tense. Now, Niloyan will explain about past tense.
Good evening, all of you. Now I start speak about past tense. There are four main types of the past tense. They are simple past, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous. Number one, simple past. This tense is used to describe an action that has already happened. This situated, this structure is subject plus verb in past form plus object. For examples, I worked today. She arrived late to school. I ate my lunch in the coffee. I saw my friend in the shop. As important the notes. That's regular verbs have different past forms. For example, eat becomes ate and eaten. There are many different types of irregular verbs, so make sure know the past forms. Number 2, past continuous. This tense is used to describe a past action that was ongoing. This action may have been in interpreted also at this structure is subject plus was or were plus verb ending in ing plus object. Now see some examples of this. I was working all day to finish my homework. We were working homework when my mom called me. He was waiting an hour when the bus finally arrived. She was not taking a shower. You were not talking to me. Is importance the notes with subjects I, you, we, they. We used was with subjects he, she, it. We used were. Number 3, past perfect. This tense is used to describe an action that was finished before another past action. This structure is subject plus had plus verb past participle plus object. For examples, I had finished my homework to give to my teacher. He had visited London. My mom had not packed my lunch, so I had to prepare it myself. After I had played football, I took a bath. I had washed my hands before I ate my food. Number 4, past perfect continuous. This tense is used to describe an action that started in the past and continues still another action or time in the past. This structure is subject plus had been plus verb ending in ing plus object. For examples, it had been raining all day, so I could not work to work. We had been looking for my phone for 1 hour when I found it under the sofa. She had been preparing dinner when I arrived home. I had been living Coimbatore since my birthday. My birth. The baby had been sleeping since this morning. With this, I finish speak about past tense. Now, Vidisa will explain about future tense.
Again, good evening, all of you. Now I start speak about future tense. There are four main types of the future tense. They are simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Number one, simple future. This tense is used to describe an action that has not happened yet. This structure is subject plus will or shall plus verb in the present form plus object. For example, we will go to the market on Wednesday. I shall ask my friend to help me with my homework tomorrow. He won't call us. Your mother will love you forever. We will see better days. Next, future continuous tense. This tense is used to describe an action that will occur and will continue for set period of time in the future. This structure is subject plus will be plus verb ending in ing plus object. Now, see some examples of this. I will be going to work tomorrow at 8 a.m. She will be moving house next month. I will be traveling to Colombo next weekend. They will not be writing later. Will you be working tomorrow? Now I finishing my speech and thank you for listening my speech. Next, he proceed to explain the future tense.
Again, I would like to say good evening, all of you. I start speak about future tense. Future perfect tense. This tense is used to describe an action that will be completed before a specific time. This structure, subject plus will have plus verb past participle plus object. For examples, I will have finished my homework by tomorrow evening. She will have worked as a teacher for 3 years. By the end of this year, they will have arrived in China by now. He will have not bought a car by 2023. Will you have started? Last one. Future perfect continuous. This tense is used to describe an action that will continue up until a point in the future. This structure is subject plus will have been plus verb ending in ing plus object. For examples, I will have been cleaning the house for 3 hours when she arrives home. By 9 p.m., she will have been completing her homework for 2 hours. We will have been learning English college still March. I will have been going this time tomorrow. Finally, I finishing my speech. I think successfully. And thank you for listening my speech.
We believe you have a clear understanding of the tenses.
So again,
Thank you
thank you so much
for
for
listening
listening our speech.
That's all, Miss.
That's all, Miss.
Yes, Nilojan and Vidisha, it's a great job because you both did it without others' help. Okay, so it's a great. But if you have presented through any presentation, or if you used any interesting thing, or if you can make a video also, right? So that's okay, fine. It's get little bored, you know, when someone is continuously speaking more than 25 minutes, sometimes it gets bored, no? So if you present any visual aids, that may be great, but that's okay, fine. You talked in English for more than 25 minutes. That's a great achievement for not only Nilojan and Vidisha, but also for all the group members. Okay.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah. So, yes, that's a great. You both did it. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. The final group.
Okay, Miss.
Okay. Who's are your group members?
Sujiba, Darshina, Shivanu.
Okay, Sujiba. Yes, you can start.
Screen share आगा, Miss.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay. Darshina, start.
Hello everyone. I would like to discuss about tenses with you in this evening with the help of my group. We were going to tell about tenses. Tenses are an important part of English grammar. A tense is a form of the verb that allows you express time. The tenses tell us when things happen. Verbs do more than describe or action or state of being. There are three type of tenses. They are present tense, past tense, and future tense. I'm going to tell about present tense. Present tense has four subtenses. There are simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Simple present tense. We use to the simple present tense when action is happening right now or when it happens regularly. The simple present tense is used to describe habitual actions or general truth. The present tense verb structure is verb first form. If the subject is third person singular or singular indefinite pronoun. Simple present has some rules. First, add s. Simply add s at the end of the verb. It uses most of the verbs. Example, play is changed in plays. Help it's changed in helps. Next, add es. If the verb ends with ch, sh, x, or double s and double set. And then example, cut can change cudgers. Go can change goes. Then last, add ies. If the verb end with y, but before y there is
consonant. Remove y and add ies. Then example, fly can change flies, cry can change cries. Next, I'm going to tell simple present tense structure. Present tense affirmative structure is subject plus verb plus object. Then example, I work in Canada or I go to school. The negative sentence of the simple present tense structure is subject plus do or does plus not verb 1 plus object. Then example, I don't play football, I don't go to school. Next, yes or no type of questions. The structure of that, do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example that, do you study daily? Does he go to school? Next, WH type of questions. The structure of that, WH question word plus do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Then example that, where do you live? Where do you play football? What do you doing? What do you do? Then a total example of simple present tense. He plays cricket. She goes to temple. How do you speak English? Do you study daily? And etc. Then I am going to talking about present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to describe actions happening at the present moment. We use to the present continuous tense when action is happening now or temporary or definite future plans. Then adding ing or to the end of verb. This is rules of present continuous tense. Next, the structure of present continuous tense. Affirmative sentence is subject plus am is are plus verb plus ing plus object. An example, I'm going to temple, I'm playing football. Next, negative sentence of present continuous tense. The structure of that, subject plus am is are plus not plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. Then example that, you are not working, we are not studying. The next yes or no type of question, the structure of that, am is are plus subject plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. Then example, are we speaking English? Are you studying at tutoring? Next, WH type of question. The structure of that, WH word plus am is are plus subject plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. The example for that, what is John writing? What is he doing? Next, the example of total present continuous tense. They are studying for their exams. He is not making food. When is he meeting his girlfriend? Then etc. Next, I'm going to tell about present perfect tense. It used to describe actions that started in the past and continue into the present. We use the present perfect tense when or action that happened in the past that is direct. The structure of the present perfect tense affirmative. Subject plus have or has plus verb 3 plus object. Then example for that, we have studied properly. Next, negative sentence for present perfect tense. The structure for that, subject plus have or has plus not plus verb 3 plus object. Then example for that, we have finished our work. We have not finished our work. Next, yes or no type of questions. The structure of that, have or has plus subject plus verb 3 plus object. Then example for that, have you given the answer? Then WH type of questions. The structure of that, WH word plus have or has plus subject plus verb 3 plus object. Then example for that, where has John borrowed? Then The total example for present continuous perfect tense. I have lived in this city for 5 years. We have studies properly. Has she celebrated mother's birthday? Then etc. Next, I'm going to tell about present perfect continuous tense. This tense used to talk about something that started in the past and is continuing and at the present time. Used to describe action that started in the past, continue into the present and may continue into the future. Then structure of present perfect continuous tense affirmative. Subject plus have or has plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Then example for that, we have been practicing English for 3 months. Next, negative sentence. The structure of that, subject plus have or has plus not plus been plus verb one plus ing plus object. The example for that, he has not been singing since his childhood. Next, yes or no type of question. The structure of that, have or has plus subject plus been plus verb one plus ing plus object. Then example for that, have you been playing football since morning? Next, WH type of question. The structure of that, WH word plus have or has plus subject plus been plus verb one plus ing plus object. Then example for that, where have you been playing football since morning? Then total example of present perfect continuous tense. I have been studying in English. How long mother has been teaching at school? We have improving our skills, then etc. Okay. Sujiba will present next.
Good evening, dear teacher and friends. I take this opportunity to deliver a presentation about past tense. When we talk about in the past tense, there are 4 different tense we can use. There are simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Simple past tense. The simple past tense is used to describe actions or events that occurred in the past and are no longer happening. The simple past tense shows that a complete action took place at a particular time in the past. Next, pattern of past tenses verbs. Past tense pattern with the verbs plus or ed at some verbs got different pattern. Example, food, sat, forward, brought, began, made, etc. Structure of simple past tense, positive, subject plus verb to plus object. Example, I returned the book to the library yesterday. Next, negative, subject plus did not plus verb one plus object. He didn't drive for the structure of simple past tense. Yes or no type of questions. Did plus subject plus verb one plus object. Example, did you drive a car yesterday? WH type questions. WH words first plus did plus subject plus verb one plus object. Example, he did, we decide. Next, total example of simple past tense. He sold his car last week. I visit London last year. We didn't contact them. Next, past continuous tense. The past continuous tense describes a particular moment in time and not a complete event. Used to describe ongoing action in the past.
Example, she was reading a book when the phone rang. Next, structure of past continuous tense. Positive, subject plus was or were plus verb plus ing plus object. Example, I was studying English subject. Next, negative, subject plus was or were plus not plus verb plus ing plus object. Example, she was not supporting Turkish. Next, there's are no type of questions. Was, were plus subject plus verb plus ing plus object. Example, was she celebrating birthday? Next, what WH type questions? First, WH word plus was or were plus subject plus verb plus ing plus object. Which song was he singing in the party? Next, total example of past continuous tense. Father was going to the market. Was she celebrating birthday? Which song was the singing in the party? Next, past perfect tense. Had plus verb 3. The past perfect tense is used to show that one action happened earlier than another action in the past. This tense is also called past of past. Structure of past perfect tense. Positive subject I plus cat plus verb 3 plus object. Example, I had played netball. Negative question, negative subject plus had not plus verb 3 plus object. Example, she had not observed in class. Next, there's are no type of question. Had plus subject plus verb 3 plus object. Example, had we invite them? WH type questions. WH word plus had plus subject plus verb 3 plus object. Example, when had we invite them? Next, total example of past perfect. I had played netball. Had we invite them? When had we invite them? Next, past perfect continuous tense. Had plus been plus verb plus ing. If used in a sentence to indicate an action that started in the recent past and is still continuing in the present, used to describe an ongoing action that occurred before another action in the past. Remember, since starting point of an action for duration of an action. Structure of past perfect continuous tense. Positive subject plus had plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. I had been playing football since morning. Negative subject plus cat plus not plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Example, you had not been practicing English for 3 months. Next, just are no type questions. Had plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Example, had you been preparing for the exam 2 years? WH type questions. WH word first plus had plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Example, how long had you been preparing for exam? Total example of past perfect continuous tense. I had been working at the restaurant for 2 years. How long had you been preparing for exam? Mala had been voting since her 18 years old. Thank you for listening and watching my presentation. Next, Jayapriya will continue present Next. Depriya.
Oma. I am going to tell about future tense. There are four types in this tense. First, simple future tense, future continuous tense, next, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Simple future tense format is will plus verb 1. We use simple future tense to predict or tell action which will happen in future at particular time. Going to and about to is used to express that something will happen in near future which has been already planned. Structure of simple future tense. Positive format is subject plus will plus verb 1 plus object. Example, I will purchase new car. Negative format is subject plus will plus not plus verb 1 plus object. Example, he will not read newspaper. Structure of simple future tense. Yes or no types question. Will plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example, will you speak English? WH types question. WH word plus will plus subject plus verb 1 plus object. Example, why will she make coffee? Example of simple future tense. Will you speak English? Why will she make coffee? I will purchase new car. He will not read newspaper. We will go on vacation next month. I will meet you. He will apply for new job. Next, future continuous tense. Format is will be plus verb plus ing. It used to represent an event or action that is happening at a certain point in time in the future. We use future continuous tense to tell the action which will be going on in future at particular time. Structure of future continuous tense. Positive format is subject plus will be plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. Example, he will be answering to you tomorrow. Next, negative format. Subject plus will plus not plus be plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. Example, we will not be visiting Colombo next month. Structure of future continuous tense. Yes or no types question. Will plus subject plus be plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. Example, will you be making food? WH type question. Format. WH word plus will plus subject plus be plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. Example, where will we visiting in next month? Example of future continuous tense. I will be writing the letter tomorrow. She will be taking her dog for a walk. There will be traveling around next year. Will you be making food? Where will we visiting in next month? Next, future perfect tense. It used on an action that will finish before a certain time in the future. We use future perfect tense to tell action will have happened in future at particular time. Structure of future perfect tense. Positive format is subject plus will have plus verb 3 plus object. Example, I will have got a better job. Negative format, subject plus will plus not plus have plus verb 3 plus object. Example, I will not have got a better job. Structure of future perfect tense, yes or no type question. Format, will plus subject plus have plus verb 3 plus object. Example, will she have communicated him? WH type question. WH plus will plus subject plus have plus verb 3 plus object. Example, when will she have communicated him? Example of future perfect tense. Will she have communicated him? When will he have communicated him? I will have got a better job. I will not have got a better job. Voice will have played tennis. I will have drunk water. Why this time next week I will have finished my exam. Future next future perfect continuous tense used to describe an ongoing action that will be completed before another action in the future. We really use this tense. It used to verb tense that describe action that will continue up until a point in the future. Structure of future perfect continuous tense. Positive tense format is subject plus will have been plus verb one plus ing plus object. Example, she will have been shopping for the whole day. Next, negative tense format is subject plus will not plus have been plus verb one plus ing plus object. Example, you will not have been working till 10 o'clock p.m. Structure of future perfect continuous tense. Yes or no type question. Format is will plus subject plus have been plus verb plus ing plus object. Example, will you have been going to class? WH type question. WH word plus will plus subject plus have been plus verb one plus ing plus object. Example, how far you have been going. Example of future tense, future perfect continuous tense. She will have been shopping for the full day. Will you have been going to class? How far you have been going? By the end of the year, she will have been working at the company for 10 years. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Darshika. I am going to explain about the conclusion part of the presentation. Uh, okay. We have summarized all the tenses in well-organized manner. Here in the first line, uh, present simple form, we can use verb with s or es in the s or es in the present continuous, am is are, and verb in the ing form. Present perfect tense with have or has, verb should be in the third form. Present perfect continuous, have or had been along with first form within ing form. In second row, past simple should be in the second form of verb. Past continuous have verb in the third form along with was or were in front of it. Uh, past perfect past perfect form should had or have at third form of the verb. Past perfect continuous from had to be past had to be mentioned with had been and first form of verb in ing form. In the third row, future simple form. Future simple form should have will or shall appropriately along with first form of verb in ing form. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense should include will have and third form of the verb. Future perfect continues from should include will have been and first form of the verb in ing form. Is below. Okay. This slide show a timeline which related to how to past, present, and future tense are very with time. And next is below. Okay. This slide also we gave an simple example to explain the three main tenses: past tense and present tense and future tenses.
Okay. Finish.
Thank you for listening our presentation. Thank you.
Yes, guys. I was shocked. Okay. நீங்கள் அப்படி செய்றீங்கன்னு. Okay. It's a great teamwork there. Okay. இதுல நான் படிப்பிச்சதாலவா வந்ததா இல்லாட்டி நீங்கள் எல்லாம் ஒரு டேலண்டடா? அது ஒரு டவுட் எனக்கு இருக்கு.
படிப்பதை வச்சு நாங்கள்
அப்படி மிஸ் அப்படி இல்ல மிஸ் படிச்சதை வச்சுக்கொண்டு நாங்க எழுதினாதான் மிஸ்.
ஓ மிஸ் அப்படித்தான் அப்படித்தான்.
ஓகே, என்னன்னு சொன்னா எல்லாருமே நீங்க ஒரு 25 மினிட்ஸ் கிட்ட எல்லாரும் மாறி மாறி இங்கிலீஷ்ல கதைக்கிறீங்க. ஏன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நீங்க கதைக்க பயப்பட்ட நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கதைக்க வரையில ஏன்னா எல்லாரும் ஃப்ளூவன்ட் இல்ல, பட் உங்களால் முடிஞ்சதை செய்திருக்கீங்க. உண்மையாவே ஐ வாஸ் ஷாக்ட். ஓகே, அண்ட் ஃபோர்த் குரூப் வந்து 4 குரூப் தானே?
ஓகே. ஓ மிஸ்.
சுஜீபா, தர்ஷிகா, ஜெயப்பிரியா, சிவானுஜன், வேற யார்?
அது துஷின் இருந்தவர் மிஸ்.
ஓகே.
அவர் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்றதுக்கெல்லாம் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணவர், பட் பிரசன்டேஷனுக்கு அவரால் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ண முடியல.
செமஸ்டர் எக்ஸாம் நடக்குதா மிஸ், அவரால் வரையதாண்டு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணினவர்.
ஓகே ஓகே, உங்களோட முதலாவது ஸ்லைட்ஸ் ஒருக்க ஷேர் பண்ணே இல்லம்மா. உங்களோட குரூப் மெம்பர்ஸ் இருக்க பாக்க. ஐ திங்க் உங்களோட குரூப்ல நிறைய பேர் என்ன நிலோஜன் விதிஷாக்கு 2 பேரை கொடுத்துருக்கலாம் நீங்க. ஓகே, நல்லா மினக்கட்டு. யார் இந்த ஸ்லைட்ஸ் எல்லாம் செஞ்சது?
நான் மிஸ்.
சுஜீபா. ஓகே, உங்களோட ஸ்லைட்ஸ் எல்லாரும் குரூப்ல இருக்க ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே, நான் பாக்குறேன். அண்ட் சில பேர் என்ன சொன்னா பிரசன்ட் டென்ஸ்ல எஸ் ஐஎஸ் வராதோ?
வேற மிஸ்.
மென்ஷன் பண்ணல. ஓகே, மோஸ்ட்
குரூப் நேம் மிஸ்
நாங்க சொன்னாங்க மிஸ் ஐஎஸ்.
ஓகே ஓகே, ஓ அத எல்லாரையும் சொல்லல. ஓகே, குரூப் பண்ண அந்த உங்களோட அந்த நேம் இருக்கிற லிஸ்ட் கொடுங்க.
ஓகே, இதுல வசந்தி என்று இருக்கிறது ஜெயப்பிரியா.
ஓகே, கிது
லாஸ்ட் 2 பேரும் ஆக்டிவ் இல்ல.
சிக்ஸ் ஆன்சர் இல்ல.
ஓகே, அவ வரையில தானே?
இல்ல மிஸ்.
இல்ல இல்ல ஆக்டிவ் இல்ல.
சோ சுஜீபா, தர்ஷிகா, ஜெயப்பிரியா, சிவானுஜன், துஷின் இவ்வளவு பேரும் தானே? ஓகே ஓகே, 5 பேருக்கும் போட்டாச்சு. ஓகே, ரைட். எனக்கு என்ன மாதிரி மார்க்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு நான் சொல்றேன். உங்களோட குரூப்பு கண்டு சொல்லி ஒரு மார்க்ஸ் போடுறேன். ஓகே, இண்டிவிஜுவலா போடல. இப்ப மார்க்ஸ் தான் உங்க தனித்தனியாக்கள். ஓகே
என்ன மிஸ்?
உங்களுக்கு குரூப்ல நீங்கள் எப்படி செஞ்சீங்கன்னு போடாம நான் குரூப்பா சேர்த்து போடுறேன்.
ஓகே ஓகே மிஸ்.
பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணினாலுக்கும் ஒன்றுதான், ஹையா நல்ல செய்தாலுக்கும் ஒன்றுதான். ஓகே
ஓகே மிஸ்.
என்னோட ஸ்லைட்ஸ் குரூப்ல ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க.
ஓகே மிஸ்.
Yes.
இப்பவே வா மிஸ் ஷேர் பண்ணேன்.
ஒரு கொஞ்சத்தால ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. என்னன்னு சொன்னா நான்
என்னோட ஸ்லைட்ல என்ன
Yeah,
மிஸ்
சொல்லுங்க.
ஸ்பெல்லிங் மிஸ்டேக் கொஞ்சம் கரெக்ட் பண்ணனும். கரெக்ட் பண்ணி முடி நாளைக்கு போட்டு விடவா?
No need dear. Okay, then okay. உங்களோட விருப்பம்.
ஓகே மிஸ்.
வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க.
மிஸ் நான் புதன்கிழமை மற்ற எக்ஸாம் இருக்கா மிஸ்?
இந்த புதன் இல்ல நிஷியன் உங்களுக்கு வார இதானே வார
ஓகே
என்னன்னு சொன்னா உங்களுக்கு நான் இப்ப இன்டர்வியூ கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எடுத்துட்டேன் போட்டு விடுறேன்.
ஓகே ஓகே
மாடல் பேப்பரும் எடுத்துட்டேன் எல்லாம் போட்டு விடுறேன் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு லிசனிங்கும் இருக்கு.
ஓகே மிஸ்.
எக்ஸாம் வீடியோ ஆன் பண்ணணுமா?
நோ நீ இல்ல இல்ல.
ஓகே மிஸ். அதுல ஸ்பீக்கர்
வாரக்கிழமை தானே மிஸ்?
ஆமா. ஓகே நான் ரிசல்ட் போட்டுட்டேன்.
ஓ அபிஷா ஓ வந்திருக்கு மிஸ் குரூப்ல.
ஓகே
எங்களை விட சிஜிவாக்கட மார்க்ஸா மிஸ் இது?
ஆமா.
எங்கட குரூப் 95 ஒரு மார்க்ஸ் கூட.
எல்லாருக்குமே இது உண்மையாவே எல்லாருக்குமே
தேங்க்யூ மிஸ்.
தேங்க்யூ மிஸ்.
போட்ட ஹார்ட் ஒர்க்கு காண்டித்தான் இந்த மார்க்ஸ் ஒழிய பட் எல்லாருமே ஈக்குவலா தான் ஓகே.
இந்த அளவு செய்ததே பெரிய காரியம் மிஸ். நாங்க
I didn't expect.
ஆனா மிஸ் குரூப்ல எல்லாருமா ஒண்டா சேர்ந்து செய்து வாக்கல மிஸ் நாங்க எங்கட குரூப்.
ஆனா பார்த்தா எல்லாரும் நல்ல பிராக்டிஸ் நினைச்சேன்.
இல்ல மிஸ் என்னங்கள டைமே எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து கிடைக்கல மிஸ். இப்படி சேர்ந்து இப்படி பிரசன்டேஷனா செய்து வாக்கல மற்றபடி கதைச்சினாங்க.
ஓகே ஓகே நான் உங்களுக்கு இன்டர்வியூ क्वेश्चंस போட்டுக்கிறேன் பாருங்க போறோம். இந்த இன்டர்வியூ क्वेश्चंस நான் உங்களுக்கு கேட்பேன். சரியா?
ஓகே
நான் தான் கேட்பேன். இதுல ஏதாவது ஒரு 10 ஒரு எத்தனை நிமிஷம் வரக்கூடியது ஒரு 5 to 10 மினிட்ஸ்க்குள்ள வரக்கூடிய மாதிரி நீங்க எனக்கு ஆன்சர் சொன்னா ஓகே. இப்ப டெல் மீ சம்திங் அபவுட் யூ ன்னு சொன்னா என்ன சொல்லுவீங்க? ஐ எம் அனுஷியா, மை ஃபாதர்ஸ் நேம் இஸ், மை மதர்ஸ் நேம் இஸ் ன்னு சொல்லுவீங்களோ?
இல்ல
இல்ல. உங்களுடைய ஸ்ட்ரென்த் என்ன, உங்களுடைய வீக்னஸ் என்ன, உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிடிக்கும், என்ன உங்களோட ஸ்ட்ரென்த்? நான் எப்படிப்பட்ட நான் ஐ எம் அ பாசிட்டிவ் கேர்ள், என்ன ஐ எம் ஃபேர், ஐ எம் டோல், I have confidence to speak in English. உங்களோட ஃபேமிலியை பத்தி கேட்டா அதை பத்தி சொல்லுவீங்க. சரியா? Do you like ECT? Yes, I do. and கேள்வி கேட்ட என்னன்னு சொல்லுவீங்க?
Yes
or no சொல்லலாம்.
Yes or no answer.
What did you learn from ECT? என்ன சொல்லுவீங்க?
I learned how to speak in English.
சரி அந்த மாதிரி
ஒவ்வொரு क्वेश्चनம் 10 நிமிஷத்துக்கு மேல கேட்கணுமா?
இல்ல உங்களோட ஓவரால் ஜஸ்ட் 10 மினிட்ஸ்க்கு உள்ள அப்படி முடிஞ்சிடும். ஓகே எல்லாரும் what did you do today? இன்னைக்கு என்ன செஞ்ச நீங்க? என்ன டென்ஸ் பாய்ப்பீங்க? என்ன செஞ்ச? what did you do today?
Past tense.
ஓகே ஓகே. அப்ப அந்த மாதிரியான இதுகளுக்கு ஆன்சர் பண்ணா who is your favorite hero? இப்ப நீங்க வெளிய செஞ்சது என்ன? tell me about your favorite TV program. ஓகே அந்த 86 क्वेश्चन இருக்கு தானே, இதைத்தான் மாத்தி மாத்தி எல்லாத்தையும் கேட்க போறோம். சரியா? அதே இருக்கா பாருங்க.
மிஸ் கேப்பீங்க
இல்லங்கல
நீங்களோ கேப்பீங்க?
ஓபம் நான் தான் கேட்பேன். நான் சொல்லிட்ட கேட்டுனா நான் தான் கேட்பேன். ஓகே
ஓகே மிஸ். ஓகே
thank you miss.
மிஸ்
ஓ
மிஸ் அந்த எனக்கு லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் நோட்ஸ் அந்த பிடிஎஃப் போட்டு விடுவீங்க?
சாரி சிவான்னு நான் கொஞ்சம் பிஸியா தான் நான் போடல. நீங்க என்ன படிச்ச அவளத்தையும் பிடிஎஃப் கேக்குறீங்களா?
ஓ இல்ல மிஸ் முன்னாடி இருக்க அந்த இடைக்குள்ள கொஞ்சம் நான் செமிஸ்டர் எக்ஸாம் நடந்தாலும் நான் வரையில அந்த இடப்பட்ட இப்ப கடைசி இந்த லாஸ்ட் மந்த் அந்த அவ்வளோ
நான் வேணுமெண்டா அப்படி level 1 அப்படியே பிரிச்சு போட்டு விடட்டா?
ஓகே மிஸ்
அப்படியே
அப்படி
போட்டு
போடுங்க
அப்படின்னாலும் ஓகே மிஸ்.
ஓகே. விபூஷினி போட்டோஸ் ஓகே போடுறா. ஓகே. தென் ஓகே. வேற ஏதாவது டவுட் இருக்கா
நாளை
உங்களுக்கு?
கிளாஸ் இருக்கா மிஸ்
இருக்கு. சரியா? நாளைக்கு உங்களுக்கு நான் ப்ரிப்போசிஷன் படிப்பிப்பேன். அதுக்கு அடுத்த நாள் வந்து ஒரு மாடல் பேப்பர் செஞ்சு விடுறேன். ஓகே?
ஓகே மிஸ்
அதுக்கு அங்கால உங்களுக்கு வார மண்டேயா டியூஸ்டே வைப்போமா?
டியூஸ்டே டியூஸ்டே மிஸ்
எதுனாலும் ஓகே மிஸ்.
இருந்தாலும் ஏன்னா டியூஸ்டே மிஸ் மண்டே வேணாம் மிஸ் ஸ்கூல் டீம் மிஸ் கொஞ்சம் work இருக்கு மிஸ்
ஓகே தென் டியூஸ்டே வைப்போம். ஓகே
ஓகே
நான் உங்களுக்கு 2 கிளாஸ் போட்டுட்டேனே நான் விட்ட கிளாஸ். சோ இனி அப்ப உங்களுக்கு டியூஸ்டே வைக்கிறேன்.
ஓகே மிஸ்
ஓகே இனி டியூஸ்டே அண்ட் தேர்ஸ்டேல சாரி வெட்னஸ்டே கிளாஸ். ஓகே தென் வேற டவுட் இருக்கா?
நோ மிஸ்
மார்க்ஸ் ஓகேயா? சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைடா?
வெரி வெரி satisfied
எஸ் மிஸ்.
ஓகே ஓகே இதுல வந்து உங்களுக்கு லிஸ்னிங் அதுவும் இருக்கு சரியா? லிஸ்னிங் கொஞ்சம் பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுவோம். உங்களுக்கு இப்ப கூடுதலா இப்ப ரைட்டிங் வந்து எப்படி இருக்குமென்று சொன்னா நான் உங்களுக்கு பேப்பர் போட்டுடுவேன். நான் அது சொல்ற டைமுக்குள்ள நீங்க எனக்கு ஆன்சர் எழுதி போடணும். அதான் உங்களோட ரைட்டிங் பார்ட்டா இருக்கு சரியா?
ஓகே மிஸ்
ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட டைமுக்குள்ள நான் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஒரு கொஞ்சம் டைம் சொல்லணும். அதுக்குள்ள நீங்க ஆன்சர்ஸ் எழுதி போட்டா சரி. ஏன்னா இப்ப நேரேன்னு சொன்னா நேர்ல வைக்கலாம். சோ நீங்க ஆன்லைன் தானே. சோ உங்களுக்கு கூடுதலா நான் எதை பார்ப்பேன்னு சொன்னா ஸ்பீக்கிங், அதாவது இந்த இன்டர்வியூ கொஷின் அண்ட் நான் உங்களுக்கு சொன்னேன் தானே என்ன டாபிக்ல ஸ்பீக் பண்ணணும்னு. இந்த மாதிரி டாபிக் உங்களுக்கு நான் தரேன். ஓகே
ஓகே மிஸ்
ரைட்.
thank you miss
Thank you.
God bless you miss
Good night. Bye.
good night God bless you bye
Bye miss. Good night miss. God bless you miss.
Thank you, Miss. Good night, Miss.